Okay. In what, 12 minutes? Trying to get this piece of shit to work properly? Swear to God, if it buffers every second again, I'm gonna be pissed. Looks like it's fine. So really do apologize for that. After my stream essentially crashed, uh, I restarted my computer, and when I got back on, uh, it when I tried to stream again, I couldn't actually stream because my stream info wasn't showing up. And whenever I hover over this start streaming icon, I just saw like a red, like it's sort of like the do not enter sign, like the error or cancel, whatever that thing is called when your cursor turns into a red circle with a line through it. I tried everything. And eventually I actually ran the internet speed test, and I saw that there is something wrong with my router, and that's why I couldn't stream. So but I didn't realize this until like 5 minutes ago. So it was maybe like 109, 110, something like that. And so what I did is I did a full shutdown of my desktop, and I unplugged my router, waited 10 seconds, and plugged back in, and this seems to have fixed it. So after all of that, since we are getting into this at like 15 minutes later than I would have liked, I just wanted to say that because I started pretty late, I will be ending late. So because I have missed like 15 minutes of playtime, I will be streaming until 4:15. So let's get started. I have also given more thought into how I'm going to handle the series. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. We are not having a lucky day. It sounds like it is raining though. Okay, so we can actually do this quest now. So let's go ahead and do this. I think I remember where this axe is. First, let me see if we can get some foraging out of the way. I just am slightly irritated. Like, it's just one thing after another this weekend. Yesterday was the first time in a very long time that I had to end a live stream at an hour into it, and there's really like nothing I could do to change that. And first of all, I just realized I was meaning to address that I started the stream 15 minutes ago, but shit happens. If my voice sounds at all any differently, I apologize for me bumping the mic. I got a new mic, a higher quality. It is called. Oops, sorry. It is called a Quadcast S, a HyperX Quadcast S. So my mic sounds any better if it sounds more. If my voice sounds more clear, that is why. I honestly, when I was listening to it earlier, I did not notice much of a difference. I did notice that I could actually hear my voice like a lot better than my old mic, but to me, I just couldn't tell if it just made my voice like louder or if it's actually made it sound clearer. But I did get a new mic. It's a $200 mic. It's the same mic that I threw away because I thought that it was broken when it wasn't. I'm glad I have it again. I'm trying to remember where Robin's axe is. I could have sworn it was Over here somewhere. Like, I know it's in this area, but I can't remember where. Eventually I will find it. I may have actually passed it, I'm not sure. Uh, South of Marnie's Ranch. That helps. It really helps. So Marnie's Ranch is over here. South of Marnie's Ranch. Still not seeing it. Ah, here it is. So let's go to Robin. If my commentary sounds a little bit off today, I'm just kind of like, this is not a good weekend for me. First half was great. Like, I had like a great time on Thursday because I finally got, like, in my opinion, like one of the most pain in the butt achievements in the game of Overwatch. And it's an achievement that I've been trying to get for several hours playing Diva and Quick Play, and I finally got it. Skyrim was also great because I had a really good time playing, exploring the Dragonborn DLC for the first time, and I actually absolutely love all the throwbacks to Morrowind, which is honestly, in my opinion, one of the more harder, next generation of, Elder Scrolls games, and by next generation, I mean, like, Morrowind was the first Elder Scrolls game that is done in the same, more or less the same style as Oblivion and Skyrim. If you have played, if you have seen footage of the first Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls Arena, or its sequel, Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, it is a complete uh, it is completely different to what you would expect today. From like with the most recent games like Skyrim. And it's insane to me just how much they improved the game with Morrowind in comparison to the previous installment of Daggerfall, which is considered to be the largest Elder Scrolls game. However, I do consider that to be one of the hardest Elder Scrolls games, and that is solely because of the fact that it just has like a lot of mechanics that makes it a little bit more difficult. And to explain further what I mean, let me also go ahead and see if I don't need leaks for anything. To explain more what I need, what I mean, if you go into, if you play Morrowind, you will immediately notice that your stamina bar drains quickly, and if you try and get into combat with any NPC, you would immediately notice that there seems to be like a percentage, or really a chance for you to actually get a hit in on an enemy. And it actually requires you to save before each encounter, because it really comes down to like a lottery on if you're gonna damage an enemy. And it really makes things like a lot more difficult because it requires you to play a certain way that you wouldn't normally do in Oblivion or Skyrim. Also, there is a skill, I believe, that you need to invest in that makes that chance go up. However, the problem with this is, it's kind of rather difficult to understand that you need to level up that skill if you don't know firsthand. I mean, also, I want to check something. It's just kind of like a more difficult game, I guess. And it's just, it doesn't need to be difficult, but they kind of make it difficult. So we're looking to catch a catfish and a shad. Got a Joja can. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Again, those garbage things are useful for something, but you need like a crafting item that I don't have yet. I'm trying to think because I can't remember the last time I had like an issue with my internet itself where I actually had to reboot it. I'm sure that was kind of my bad. I forgot how to do fishing for a second. I'm sure it's been, it happened like in the past, I just can't remember. It's already 5 p.m., Jesus. I would like it if I don't get a bunch of crap. Would like to catch at least one fish I need. I remember shad is pretty common. And there we go. I'm happy with just getting one thing that I need for the community center because it's already getting kind of late. Hoping we have some crops grown tomorrow. And while I am kind of going to the community center to turn something in, I will say that I've given more thought into how I'm going to handle this series. So as I mentioned previously, the first 3 years can be dedicated to restoring the community center. But the year after that is when I'm going to be making an effort to, what's it called? Is when I'm going to be making an effort to, God, I can't think. Get first place and make sure I participate in every event, and that will be in year 4. I've not given much thought into what I'm going to be doing after that, but we will be doing like the same average stuff. The daily stuff, we'll be working on quests, working on 100% requirements. So we need a furnace. I want to get this forging done now. Oh, we need copper ore for that. How much do I have? I have 15. I need to do another trip in the mine. Let's go sleep. And make a survival burger. "15 minutes into the stream, as currently 1:27 p.m. It feels odd to me. Honey? We are coming up on our first event, that is Egg Hunt. I will not be focusing on getting the best reward, just know they need to get 9 or more eggs. If I get it on my first try without even trying, great, but that is not my focus. I didn't see that continue on the next page, so yeah, that's kind of my bad. I also need to check quality crops. I can't remember if I have anything for that. No, that's all seasonal stuff. So now that we have seen like beans are fully grown, we should be able to get like a steady income done relatively quickly. I will say we are getting somewhat close to finishing up one category of the community center, and that is the spring crops. These are potatoes. One to the left of beans is cauliflower. Once those are grown, we should have everything done. I have the beans I'm going to put in the community center in my inventory. Gonna refill on water. I was curious, there is a reason why I didn't choose I kind of chose a default layout. I tried like some of the other layouts, I just don't really like many of the ones that are on there. Really, this default one is one I'm most comfortable with. There is one that is somewhat interesting that I considered using in the past, and that is beach. Another one that I kind of liked is river. However, there is a lot of things that just, a lot of layouts for farms that just, to me, just kind of makes it hard to navigate. Because there's oftentimes like a lot of water and not enough land. But if you want to try something new, I highly encourage you to just try it out, see if you like it. But for me, I'm just not really interested in that. I'm gonna chop down this tree so I can actually see my crops. Just go back to watering. It's so nice once I have a sprinkler. I don't have that unlocked yet. Of course, I'm just one water shy from finishing up. I do want to get some coal. There was a coal that dropped over here, I think. Let's go ahead and we will sell this acorn. I'm going to keep the coal on me for now. Let's make our way to the community center. Trying to drink more water because admittedly I haven't really been drinking that much water recently. Trying to be better at that. Why is Haley mean to me? Like, I don't know, like she's designed to be like a stereotypical blonde or not. I'd say stuff like I said stuff in my last stream, like calling her like an airhead or something like that. But I don't know if she's actually designed to be like a dumb blonde. But I honestly wouldn't put it past the game. I do want to stop by the tavern and get some food because I am almost out of energy. And while I'm here, we do have a birthday coming up, and that is Haley's. Let me go ahead and stop. As soon as I buy this food and eat it, I'm actually going to pause the game and try and figure out like what her likes are. Okay, let's check. Stardew Valley. Haley likes. Son tells me she's gonna be a hard person to please. So she loves coconuts, fruit salad, pink cake, and sunflowers. Fortunately, I believe sunflowers are only available to harvest in summer, so I can't do that. She does like daffodils. I mean, that's the only thing she likes. That's helpful. Just trying to find a daffodil. I'm hoping that there will be one in the woods. Apparently Sam's trying to be the next Tony Hawk. In all seriousness, though, Tony Hawk, a lot of the Tony Hawk games are like a large part of my childhood. The first Tony Hawk game I've ever beaten was Tony Hawk American Wasteland. That game was great. I have not played like the DS version, I only played the Xbox version, but I loved everything to do with that game. What do you have? She has like a lot of interesting stuff. I think she comes every Friday, but she doesn't. I was tempted to buy the cave carrot, but I think there'll be plenty of opportunities to get that. I'm not seeing any foraging items though. Looking for a daffodil. I'm gonna try and like do every single birthday every single year, but unfortunately I did miss Lewis. Yeah, it does not look like there's a daffodil here. We'll go to some other locations if we can find it. I imagine there is one in the spawn, but we have 2 more days to find one. And one of those days is on her birthday. Let's just say we'll have like other locations around spawn. I mean, we have a lot other locations around the map. So the first thing I'm gonna check is I'm actually going to check the bus depot. I don't think there will be anything here, but it doesn't hurt to check. Usually it's a good spot to find foraging items, I guess. Does not look like there's anything here though. While we're here, we'll go ahead and put some stuff in the forage bin. And check up here. It's the last idea I have of where there could be. Some daffodils. Kind of like RNG at this point, but I'm just checking. We should be boosting foraging up quite a bit. Fortunately, that does look like there is like the usual locations for daffodils. Looks like it is dried up. So one other place I could check is some locations around town. Usually there isn't any foraging items. It's just maybe like some small areas. I believe no, I don't think foraging items spawn there, but no. Well, damn. Looks like we will not have any daffodils. Just gonna check around town a little bit. I would like it if I found a daffodil, although it is kind of unlikely. Yeah, I don't think there's. I'm glad I checked. Okay, we found our daffodil. Last place I checked, I was about ready to head home. We should be getting a lot of money from all this stuff going to the chest today. You should be getting a lot of, I guess I just said that, but something else I'm gonna say is, this will be our first event we'll take part in tomorrow. Fortunately, we did not get a level up for that, but we got 664 gold. My inventory's full. This will get us a lot of money. Unfortunately, since today is a holiday, we will not be able to buy stuff from Pierre. Considering it opens at 9, the event starts at 9. Got another gold star parsnip. Just going to put that in the chest. Something I will say that I forgot to mention up until this point, this will be the last time I stream Stardew Valley before it goes on hiatus. Because unless they push back the release date for the Road Slayer DLC, like they did before, I will be using today as to host my emergency live stream series of Outriders, where I will cover the new content, get the new achievements, and get Road Slayer to 100% completion. That being said, I don't think it will be too many live streams. However, I will be going over every new thing that is introduced in this DLC. And since this is a game that I covered recently, that I completed recently, I will be I think it is best for me to cover the new DLC in a live stream. It is almost 9 AM, so we'll just wait around here. Let's see what Pierre has. Lawn Flamingo, Plush Bunny, Strawberry Seeds. Go ahead and blow our money on that. We'll get a lot more after today. So this is like an Easter egg hunt. So I do have somewhat of a plan today. I did look up a video for this and I will try to get it. I'm basically going by memory. I'm not gonna be like resetting if I don't get it. If I don't get it, whatever. But I do have somewhat of a plan. That's funny. So I will be talking to everyone at the for the first visit, but I will not be doing this for subsequent events. Talk to Lewis if you want the event to start. We still have some people to talk to. Fun fact, Emily is the first character I married in this game. One thing I like about this game, like, it just kind of feels so alive at times. But I will say that there is no real differences between year one's events and year two's, and that just kind of makes it a bit of a downside. Okay, we have essentially talked to everyone now. Let's go ahead and start this event. So the first place goal is 9 eggs. I've always managed to come up short, but I will try and at least beat 9. I've never been able to do that before, but we'll try. I just realized I need to press A to collect them. We're probably not gonna get it this time. I'm already making a lot of mistakes. Unfortunately, the best I could do was 9. It's a lot better than I've done previously. Let's see if we win anything. Oh, I actually won! Oh, how about that? I made a lot of mistakes. I thought I needed to go over 9. That's great. I never win those. It's the first time I win. I always come up short. I think the highest I've ever gone was 8. How about that? Tomorrow we'll go ahead and plant and oops, I didn't mean to do that. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and plant the strawberry seeds. We got level 2 farming, watering can proficiency, hoe proficiency. We have a mayonnaise machine, and we have sprinklers. Just realized I actually have, I think I have some parsnip seeds in here. No, I have cauliflower. Oh, we have potatoes now. Planting these. I'm actually gonna put the cookies in a chest for now. let's go ahead and water these, and we'll come back once we have our 10 parsnips. And we'll also go ahead and give Haley her birthday present. Hope she appreciates it. I never really had like an issue with the Stardew Valley wiki where they were actually wrong. With characters' likes and dislikes. But I'm hoping that the trend will keep up today. I was thinking that this might be cheap to find out like what a character's likes and dislikes are by googling it. It's honestly better to do that than to just hope that a character will like something then end up disliking it, because I believe that will affect your relationship with them. So the information available, I don't really see any problem with that. I see there's a daffodil. They're gonna hold off on picking that up. I actually kind of like the straw hat. I kind of am. For those of you who are curious, one of my favorite mangas and in general favorite stories of all is Eiichiro Oda's One Piece. This this hat makes you kind of feel like Straw Hat Luffy. Mugiwara. Honestly, One Piece or really Eiichiro Oda has been in a lot of hot water with people just not liking like some of the decisions they made. Try and find Haley. Actually, gonna look up her schedule real quick. Is would like to get her done and on the way now. 9 a.m. in her room, 10 a.m. leaving her room to go to the kitchen. Wrong house. And she likes it. So that's her done. Let's head back to our... Oh, before we head back to our farm, let's buy our 10 parsnip seeds. We may actually have the earth crystals on. So after we're also going to pick up this these forage items. Penny's likes did reset. I believe she likes dandelions. I'll go ahead and check that later. Water these crops. And let me go ahead and check our fortune. We may spend the day mining today. Neutral. So we can, in theory, go mining today. We just won't have any luck. Coleslaw. We have a recipe for coleslaw. I forgot to do that when I woke up. Honestly, when I wake up, my first thought is not to check the TV. My first thought is always to water my crops. What's her name? Penny likes. So she either likes daffodils or dandelions. I just can't remember which. She likes dandelions. Let's go ahead and find her, and we will give her her present. Is not here anymore. Maybe she is in the library. The library's right here. Unfortunately, she is not here, so let's see if we can find her. Oh, you know what? It is Sunday. Maybe she's doing some characters. I can't remember if it's Sunday or Wednesday. Some characters do aerobics. Appears. Looks like that they aren't there because Caroline is one of the people that do that. I don't know where she is. I may also have to look up her schedule. It is currently 3:20. You're supposed to be in her trailer. Got her present. Let's leave. So for those curious about like who Penny is as a character, she lives in a trailer with her mom, who is a drunk. And I don't know if it has been implied that this is the case, but I have heard people saying that she is abusive. I don't know if this is true, but it's what I heard. Like, Pam is abusive to Penny. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to marry her, just to, like, be a nice guy and get away from that environment. But if that is untrue and if Pam is not in fact abusive, then apparently some YouTubers owe me an apology for spreading misinformation. I got sneakers. Fortunately, we did not get that much done today because we spent like most of the day doing miscellaneous stuff. I would like to get at least some ore. Fortunately, it does not look like that is going to happen. I stand corrected. This is one of the reasons why I would like to get to 10K. Oh, wow, we hit the mother load. One of the reasons why I would like to get to 10K, just so that I can, get an inventory upgrade. Ah, I missed one. Oh, we are almost out of energy. We can't do it anymore. We'll leave. How much progress did we make on that? We just need 3 more slimes. And this is the first time I actually got sneakers mining. I never actually got that. If you break those crates, the reason why I keep on breaking them is there's a chance you could get earth carrots from that, and you actually need that for community center. I'm actually gonna keep one of every jewel that I have a duplicate of in the have a duplicate of in the God, I can't think. And the museum is what I'm trying to say. It does sound like it is raining today. Gonna be sunny tomorrow. We can check the fortune teller. We are not lucky, so we're gonna spend today fishing. Very much appreciated around him. We have another one. Looks like these cauliflower are not complete, but we should be pretty close. I want to bring my amethyst and my geode, and we will also bring our daffodil to put in the chest. We still need to catch a catfish while it is daytime, so we will likely spend today doing that. We are also going to donate this amethyst to the museum and process this geode. Do I need that for anything? No, we do not. So let's go ahead and put this in our chest. So something that I want to look up is I want to see if we can what the requirements are for tiger trout. I honestly think it might be a different season than what we're currently in. But as soon as we put this in the museum and process the field, we will check. I think the shop opens at 9, so at 9 a.m. So let's just wait around a little bit while we're waiting. Get them out water. Also, while I'm waiting, so it can only spawn in fall and winter, so we will not be getting that. We got coal. Great find. Let us try and catch a catfish. Got it. We have a smallmouth bass. Crap we don't need. Crap we don't need. Just want a catfish, that's all I want. It's raining and it's spring, and I've caught one before. Quit giving me trash. No smallmouth bass. At the very least, we are progressing the fishing skill. A shad, which we already have in the community center. Just give me a catfish, that's all I want. Just realized we have 4,000 gold. We just need, was it 6,000 more, and then we'll be able to buy that inventory upgrade. Driftwood, throwing that away. Something that I will mention in a recent tweet. The developer of this game has announced that a new update is coming to Stardew Valley, titled, referred to as 1.7, which is meant to be a support to modders, which does not affect console players like me. However, they will be adding new content in the base game, so we'll be covering that once it's released. Really hate those Speedy Gonzalez fishes. Come on, give me a catfish. Another shad. I guess this fish is rare. Another shad. At least we're catching a lot of fish, so we should be making a decent amount of money. Also, I have a little bit over half of our energy. I would like to catch something new, though. Another smallmouth bass. Just give me a catfish. That's all I want. I mean, at least I'm catching a lot of fish, so at the very least, we should be able to get a level out of this. A shad. Just want a catfish. I'm gonna fish this spot dry. Don't want trash. Unfortunately, the next event we likely won't be able to participate in, but because it requires us to have a four heart relationship with someone, and and actually dance with them. And if you are in a relationship with someone, you actually can choose them to dance with. I've never been able to dance with someone in any of my playthroughs. I keep on getting the same stuff. I need to check something. Hold on. Yeah, it says spring and fall during rainy weather. 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. I should be able to get it, I just can't get it. And I am at a river. We have less than half of our health. Another smallmouth bass. Keep an eye on my energy meter. Why do I keep on getting the same stuff? I just want a catfish. That's all I want. Should probably be paying attention instead of zoning out. A shad. I think I'm gonna catch one or two more fish, and then I'm gonna stop. There's one. Actually, I'll do one more after this because I have a little bit more energy than I thought. One more. I'm getting greedy. A bream, is that something I need? Yes, it is another night fish, so let's go ahead and put that in the community center. And then we'll stop for today. Well, go to bed, I should say. Stop for today, sounds like I'm gonna be in the stream. Yeah, I got a decent amount of fish. 8 small fish, or small mouth bass, I think. 7 shad. Made a little bit of progress in the community center, not much. At the very least, tomorrow we may be able to complete the spring crops bundle. Hey, I can't sleep with you in there. Got a new fertilizer. Gotta water our crops. So we could, in theory, get the sprinkler, but we need iron bars. I have not gotten low enough to spawn iron bars. Let's go ahead and water our fields. And once we're done here, we need to stop by Pierre's and buy 1 cauliflower seed and make things even. And then we need to swing by the community center and turn that in. There we go. It's currently 2:28 right now. Just keep an eye on the clock. So we have our pseudo antagonist here. Stealing Pierre's customers. Guy's a real scumbag, isn't he? I actually want to check. This is worth 10,000, right? Oh, it's 2,000. I can actually afford this now. I see no reason not to get it now. I thought it was 10,000, not 2,000. That makes it a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and head into the community center. Go into spring crops, which I believe is over here. And we're done. You have something new in the furnace room. I believe this is money. Or is this ore? Fuck's sake, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and check out what's new here. We need copper ingot, iron ingot, gold ingot. Oh, we can actually get one of these done now. We need a lot more for that. Can actually get a quest done, I believe. Go to craft a furnace. Also, is there any birthdays coming up? You have one for Pam. What does Pam like? Ham likes beer, of course. Cactus fruit, glazed yams, mead, pale ale, parsnips. Parsnip soup and pina colada. She actually loves parsnips. Let's see if we can get her a parsnip for her birthday. I wonder how close my parsnips are to growing. Not that close, actually. Okay, let's go ahead and store this fertilizer that we don't really... I guess we can put fertilizer on. Okay, we put our fertilizer on our parsnips. We need boiler room. We also need our copper ore and stone. Go ahead and put this in the chest. Okay, we got 2 quests done. Let's go ahead and we will stop by the community center. Oh, actually first. Probably would help to see if we're lucky today. If we're unlucky, chances are we won't find anything that we need. You have good luck. Let's go. If we can find a dandelion, we may as well give Penny another present. We'll try and do that tomorrow regardless. Yeah, we got 2 things done for the community center. Or 2. 1 of 4 things done. I've not completed a bundle yet, but... Well, we have not completed anything in the furnace bundle with water room. Let's go mining. It said we can go down another 5 floors. Still need to kill 3 slimes for a quest. Those mole enemies are kind of annoying. Okay, we're at level 14. Again, annoying bugs. There we go. Give me the stairs and get me out of here. Running really low on energy. You may need to abandon this endeavor because I'm running really low. Yeah, I'm gonna have to abandon. Sadly, we were not able to go down another 5 levels because we were not able to find a item, but I believe we needed this crap or something. Yes, we do. I think we also need bug guts for something, don't we? No, we don't. I think they're useful for crafting, maybe. Not really a raccoon, just a homeless guy. Zucchini fritters. That sounds disgusting. Okay, let us head back home. Oh, first, let's stop at the community center. Now let's go home. And we will donate what we have, which I'm not really going to donate much because I want to say some of the stuff. That's about it. I had a decent haul today. We didn't really get to do much. A level 3 farming. You have a bee house. Up to 5 grand. Go ahead and water our crops. And I think we should, since we have the money, we should start working on building a coop. Also swing by the Adventurers Guild and get started on that. We need to finish all of the Adventurers Guild's goals for us to get 100%. We'll be spending a lot of time in the mines. Also, go ahead and get some more water. And in hopes of potentially getting parsnips before Pam's birthday. Go ahead and use the rest of our speed grow fertilizer. Oh, we actually can't. We can't use it anymore. Well, hopefully that's enough. Gonna be sunny. You have good luck today. See if we can find a dandelion to gift to Penny. Also, today isn't Pam's birthday, is it? I don't think it is. No, it is tomorrow. Oh god. So if that's her love, is there anything I can get in case I don't have parsnips by tomorrow? She likes daffodil, so that's easy. We're gonna give her a daffodil then. Let's say the one we have in our inventory. If we're unable to get her loved item by the time, we're unable to get her loved item by the time, what's called, her birthday comes up, then we will give her a daffodil. I'm not really seeing too many worms. I'm sure I may have passed it because I'm aha as soon as I say it. Crap. My dogs are going ape shit right now. Where is a dandelion? While we're up here, we will also go ahead and, stop by the Adventurers Guild. $2 p.m. Okay, we'll come back. At least got a decent amount of forage. Was it 2 p.m. to what? 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, we have time. Let's instead swing by another area so we can find a downline there. And if we don't find it here, we'll go to the woods. I guess while we're here, let's also stop by Robin to see what we need. 300 wood, 100 stone. At least we're getting a decent amount of foraged items. This swing by the woods, actually no, it's almost 2 now. By the time we get the adventure guild, it'll likely be 2. Let's swing by there. I realize I'm going around in circles at this point, but after the Adventurers Guild, I'm going to swing by the backwoods. Or by the woods, I should say. So we need to kill 1,000 slimes, 125 cave insects, and 30 duggies. Those are the mole creatures we killed. We have a bunch of undiscovered stuff we need to kill as well. And we'll get to work on that once we get further in the mines. We could get an upgrade, but I'm not going to spend money on that just yet. Although we could get a wooden blade, that's pretty cheap. The 5 compared to 3 to 7, yeah, sure. A little bit of a damage increase. Gonna head to the woods now. Looks like we'll most likely be giving Penny her present tomorrow. We'll also be giving Pam a present. I'm hoping I have potions by then, but I don't like my chances. It's, oh, we also need to swing by the hat shop, don't we? Oh, we didn't do that while we're here. Let's see what we can get. The hat shop is down here. Aha! Got you. I will be getting all the cosmetic items eventually. We already have a straw hat, so I'm gonna be getting the Sou'wester. Kind of looks a little bit like a fishing hat. Let's find Penny and we will give her a present. No, it's actually pretty late. She'll probably be going to bed soon. Let's stop by her trailer first, see if we can get in. Although I think it closes at 6. I think we're actually not permitted to enter at 6. So we gave Penny her 2 presents. We should be able to get an increase. Let us return home and sleep it off. Sleep out the day. I'm hoping we will have parsnips ready tomorrow, although I do not like my chances. I'm not giving up my rare parsnips. Fingers crossed. Hey, look at that. Did not get any new ones though. I mean, any gold ones, gold star ones. Let's go ahead and water our plants. And while we are in town giving Pam her present, we will also stop by Pierre's and buy 10 parsnip seeds. Let's put our beans in the chest. Let's see if we can find Pam. She liked it. And now we're at 3 hearts for her. I actually wonder if we're close to her first happiness event. I kind of doubt it, but it doesn't hurt to check. And also while I'm here, because I said I was going to. Okay, what's the upgrade? 10,000. That's one I was thinking of. I'll hold off on buying that for now. go ahead and sell our items. Actually, hold on. So Shane's birthday is in 2 days. He likes beer. He likes hot pep. He loves beer, I should say. He loves hot peppers, which is a summer item. He loves pepper poppers, and he loves pizza. We can't actually get that at the Stardrop Saloon, so that's an easy one. So glad I was able to get the love done for love item done for Pam. Water these crops. As soon as I get a steady supply of iron, I will be getting some sprinklers to make farming a little bit easier, but we need a lot of iron. So the basic sprinkler things that we have access to only waters crops at the northern tile, the southern tile, the eastern tile, and the western tile. And the next upgrade actually covers all of the crops around, like one tile around all tiles around the what's called brain. It'll cover all tiles around the I can't think. Around the sprinkler. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm actually gonna not really bother crafting the tile God, my brain is dead. I'm not gonna bother crafting the sprinklers we have access to now. And I will instead hold off until I get the next upgrade for the sprinkler. Looks like we have some new items to give to the museum, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's see what else we can do today. I am not gonna go mining. Oh, something I could do is I stop by the saloon and get a pizza for Shane. I may get some fishing done. Actually, doesn't Shane like a beer? He likes beer. Okay, so we're going to get a beer. So let's see. We can't get. Where is it? We can't get the catfish because it's not raining, and we can't get the tiger trout because it's not fall. So instead, we will work on ocean fish. Do I need anchovy for anything? No, I do not. Another anchovy? Another anchovy. Let's get to a different position. Rather than the beach, just go to the dock. I'll actually keep that now that I have more inventory space. It's not really worth much, but I think it should still raise my fishing skill. Oh, a flounder. Is that something I need? No, it isn't, but it is an interesting catch. Could be worth a decent amount of money. Very soon I may end up buying the upgrade of the fishing rod that is available at Willie's. And sardine, that is an item we need for the community center. I think once it gets to night, you have a chance of catching an eel, and that can be found in the ocean. Oh, am I in your way? I'm sorry. Seaweed. Come on, give me something good. Another sardine. I think we're technically in nighttime now, so we should have a chance to get a eel. Unless, let me check. It might not be in this season. Spring or fall from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m. Oh, during rainy weather. Okay. So we actually can't get this. Let's actually head back. We will put in our sardine because I don't think we can catch the other fish when it's not daytime. And we also swing by the calendar, see when the next event is. I believe it is coming up, but I don't know when. It is on Wednesday of next week. I don't know if I'll be able to cover that in this stream. As I mentioned before, Stardew Valley is going on hiatus while I cover the new content for Outriders. I will be going back to that once Outriders is finished yet again, but just know that there will be a temporary break of a Stardew Valley in the near future. Okay, let's go ahead and sell our stuff and store our beer, and then we'll go to bed. It's also storm mud. I don't think it's useful for anything. Axe for efficiency, level up, and we can now create a tapper. Sounds like it is raining now. And we have bad luck. Don't I have cauliflower? No, I do not. Okay. Well, we have to wait for our cauliflower to grow. Is there any quest we can work on now? That's probably not gonna happen. What we can do is begin work on building a coop. About time we did that. We need 200 wood and 100 stone. We have 78 and 51. It's good work on clearing the land. Fortunately, we will likely not be able to make much progress because we don't have any upgraded tools. but we'll see. Really, the main source of a big source of I mean to do that. The big source of resources for stone is actually to smash the big rocks, which will require an upgraded pick. Wondering what that destroyed structure is that it will become the greenhouse once we complete a certain thing in the community center. Only completed it one time in all the playthroughs I have done of this game. Apparently it's useful for growing trees. Fortunately, it does not look like I will be able to get everything done. It's going to store what we have, and we will swing by the saloon. And get some item to replenish our God, can't think. To replenish our energy. Cannot get it yet. Come on. It's currently E322, by the way. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be streaming a little bit later than usual, strictly because I was not able to stream on time. So I will be in the live stream at 4:15. However, it is currently 2 hours and 10 minutes into the live stream. So, it looks like I am about 10-13 minutes behind. Once, in all likelihood, it will probably be maybe about 4:05 before I'm reach the 3 hour and 2 hour and 15 minute mark. I can't remember. Like, I think it's actually 4 hour mark. Maybe, I'm not sure. My math is really bad. I can try. I know you're gonna attempt to try to like, work that out. What am I doing? What am I doing? Great waste of money if I threw that away. It is raining, so we have another chance to get a fishing item. You still need catfish. Oh right, I was gonna buy a fishing rod first. Gotta do that real quick. It's also going to be raining tomorrow. I believe that's what the weather forecast said. So we have another chance to work on that. I can't remember if the fiberglass rod is any good, but I imagine it's better than what I have, or what I've been using. Smallmouth bass, we just need a stinking catfish. Gonna keep fishing until it is 6 p.m. Which likely isn't very long, but I'm hoping that we'll have a chance to catch a catfish. The fuck was the deal with that fish? Guy just shot up and then shot straight down. That one's also pretty hectic, although that, towards the end, that was kind of my fault for over adjusting. What's with all these crazy fish? Just give me a freaking catfish, that's all I want. Literally all I want is a catfish. Better not be a smallmouth bass. It's a shad. Okay, we got 1 more hour to do this. I'm calling it quits. Just give me a catfish, please. Okay, one last try. I said one last try. Already at nighttime fishing. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, do I need that? Yes, I do. Before we turn this in, also I have no idea why that's under ocean fish when I caught it out of the river, but okay. We do have something new here. So we have two things to turn in at the community center. I just realized I had a geode and I forgot to get that smelted. We'll do that tomorrow. And tomorrow is Shane's birthday. I'm really happy that the developer didn't have Shane's birthday be on the day where he works and can't be talked to. That would really suck. Tuna. Oh, bream actually isn't a fish that we need. Oh, then never mind. It was tuna fish. I thought it was bream. I'll go ahead and sell everything. Let's see if we can catch a sardine for Harvey. I was always looking at my stream. I was not looking at the game. Oh, God. Hold on. Before we head to bed, I said I was going to put this in the community center. I forgot. We have more than enough time to do this. I think the latest it can be out is at 2 a.m. Just need one more and that bundle's done. So we got some decent amount of progress done today. We did not get much done. Day 20. Day is neutral. Oh, we need the beer. While we are waiting, let me check something. Lisa's room and stands in kitchen at Marnie's ranch at 9 a.m. Let's go. Barely even see that. Got a first lost book. While we're waiting for it to be 9 a.m., let's head to the beach real quick. I want to see if we have the one specific thing we need. Not very descriptive, I don't know what it's called. Not here. Instead, let's head over to... Jane, what are you doing here? Oh no, it was supposed to be in Marnie's. I don't know what he was doing out and about. Harvey wants a sardine. Now, I don't know if sardines can spawn in rainy weather, so let me go and look this up. So it can be spawned in the at the beach. It says we need to wait for it to be 2 p.m. for us to process this geode. Hey, what's our other delivery? Leak. Let's see if we can get that one done as well. Oh, that's a herring. Do we need herrings for anything? We don't. Yeah, we don't need herrings for anything. Actually, I think it closes at, I think it closes at 2 p.m. I think it's actually open right now. Do we need halibut? No, we don't. We'll catch one more fish and then we will leave this area and swing by the Blacksmith before it gets too late. I said one more fish, not one more seaweed. I would like one more chance to get a sardine. Got a herring. It's swing by the shop and we will come back once uh, we will come back once we crack this thing, this geode. That's nothing new. This is melon seeds. Too bad we can't plant that because it is not the correct season. Animals are very sensitive, like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors and dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though happy animals produce higher quality products. So that's something I already knew about. Generally, if you have like a coop or a barn, you would want to make sure your animals are inside and the door is shut when it is raining. Hey, we gotta start doing this. I see Dr. Harvey, who may be in his doctor's office. Also check the saloon, but no one's here. Fortunately, it does not look like he's here. Let me check his schedule, see if I can find him. See, it is currently 1:30 p.m. So he does head to the Stardrop saloon at 5:30. That's where I'm gonna go check on him. In the meantime, let's continue trying to catch this elusive catfish. Also, I do want to check. It does have to be raining. So I guess it's just been unlucky. I have a good feeling about you. And I lost you. And those fish, I swear to God, like when they just jump around all over the place. I'm pretty sure those freaking fish are like high on crystal meth. Keep on getting things I don't need. Just give me a freaking catfish. That's all I want. There's Emily. There's a crystal meth fish. Another crystal meth fish? I literally cannot keep up with this fish. One mouth bass. Hooray. One more time. That could have been it, but I over-adjusted. I thought I was actually going to go higher, but then he just went lower. I saw him actually go up, and then he just shot down, so I couldn't keep up with it. What do you want again? A sardine. The other thing I need is a leak. Let's just stop by the forest, see if we can find anything. I can't remember if leaks are those that thing I have in my chest, or if leaks is something else. I'm hoping there's one here. And let's go over here. The league will probably be my primary focus tomorrow when it is likely sunny. I kind of doubt it'll be raining 3 days in a row. Those are spring onions. I'll keep that dandelion in my chest for Penny. Does not look like what I need is here, so let's just head back to our farm. While we are on our way back, we will also stop by the bus depot and see if we can find anything. Can't tell, is that worms? No. Please tell me there's a leak here. Nope. Okay, well maybe I'll find one tomorrow. And I just go to bed. This may be the last day I do on stream. I do for now because it is currently 3:52. I honestly think maybe one more day and then I'll be out of time. Did not get a good thing, a star that I can't think of what it's called. A gold star parsnip. Also, this will only be going on until, this season will only be going on until the 28th. It's currently the 21st. I'm really hoping that my strawberries will come in by then. I missed one. Let's see if we can find a leak, and we'll also buy some more parsnips. Oh, before I go, throwing these seeds. Nothing here. Haley's likes has reset. Or not Haley, that's a wrong person. Penny's likes have reset. Any birthdays coming up? Next one is Pierre, and I remember him being kind of a hard one, please. got her dandelion. While we're here, let's go ahead and get some parsnips. We'll hold off on planting them for right now. I do want to scour the map and look for a leak. Nothing here. Yeah, it does not look like we have anything to be found here. Oh, that's a tree. Oh. Crap. Let's go over here then. Not boding well. While we are out looking around, let's try and find... Don't I haven't planted the parsnip seed just yet. Let's try and find... swim by the beach and we'll see if we can find, the thing that I'm missing. Those curious thing that I'm been trying to find is this right here, a mussel, which can be found at the beach. Unfortunately, it does not look like we have one now. So let's swing by the forest. I'm really hoping we can find a leak today because I would like to get Jody's request done. Got another event. I don't remember this event coming up this soon. Just one it came later. I'll take it. Got one event done. Let's see if we can find a freaking leak. We could get coconuts and first 3 done now, but we can also get it legitimately later on, so I'm actually going to hold off on doing that. I really don't think it is wise to spend like all my money on things I'm missing in the community center. Still trying to find a leek. We have horseradish, but no leeks. I don't know why it is just so elusive. Guess I just haven't been lucky and having a spawn. I would have liked to get Jody's request done, but unless I can find it in town, I don't think that will be the case. Yeah, I don't see it. That sucks. Let's look around town. Let's just give town a little cursory look. Maybe we'll find it. Someone's allergic. Over here, let's go and talk to Gunther. Huh. A daffodil. So far, no leaks. Really sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. Wasted an entire day just looking for a damn leak. Still need a cauliflower for Jody's request. Hopefully we'll be able to get that done at least. Unfortunately, that looks like all we're going to be able to do today. Let's head back home and sleep. And tomorrow we may end up doing some mining. Fortunately, I'm starting to have my doubts of cauliflower being done in time as well. Still need one item for pennies, so I'll hold on to my dandelion. Just realized today is Sunday. Got a salad. Over 1,000 gold, not bad. I think a strawberry's done. Do you need strawberries for anything? I don't think we do. I want to be under forage. Oh my god, just water that space. Fill this up. So nice once I have upgraded the versions of the sprinklers. It's a whole lot easier. Also, did not check the fortune. We have bad luck. Okay, well that changes things. So what can we work on? We can't give the day, of course, the day after I needed the leak, there's one right there. Why wouldn't it be there? Bastard, I'm actually gonna save that just in case. That's so stupid. Literally the day after I needed it and the quest expired. Oh god, this bugs me. See if we can find Penny. She is not here. Maybe she is by the tree reading. There she is. And she's now at 2 hearts. So what can we do today? We could get some lake fishing done. Fortunately, it's the wrong season for tiger trout and it is not raining for catfish. Can't do any of that. Hold on. Bullheads can be caught in the mountain lake during all season. Let's go ahead and do that. It is currently 4:10 here. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of fishing, and once I catch a bullhead, I'm just going to go to sleep early. because I don't want to be out for too long. Excuse me, I just kind of had a little burp. Kind of came up through my throat. Well, that was easy. Let's see if we can get anything else done. What is needed for the sturgeon? Can only be found in summer and winter, so we can't do that. What about tuna fish? Can only be found in summer and winter. What about red snapper? Can be found in summer and fall and winter. Okay, last one, tilapia. Summer and fall. Okay, so that does it. What else can we do? Unfortunately, can't do anything else in regards to river. Let's turn this fish in and then we will head down to the beach, see if we can get that mussel I need. Almost didn't see you. And I got crap. Moving on. Is this the first happiness event for Penny? I like this soundtrack that's playing. I don't think I've ever heard it in Stardew Valley. She's really a nice person. I've never really seen this event before. Glad I'm working on being married to her. Okay, now I actually want to know. So each of these options has a chance to either really please the person or cause them to not like you. So I'm actually gonna look up prerogative and see which is the best option. I have a feeling I know which one it is, but I don't want to pick something and have her hate me. Because I want to marry her. So it actually doesn't really matter. I actually picked the right one. I was doing the kind of thing. But the other things don't really matter. So I'm actually just gonna go with my gut and say it's just a different part of life. Actually, a pretty interesting way of thinking about it. A phrasing, I guess. I really like Penny's character. She's always just like the one that kind of interests me a little bit because of God, I can't think. It's just really her design and her personality. Always kind of likes it. She seems like the most normal of all the bachelorettes, or really bachelors in this game. Yeah, let us go ahead and head down to the beach if we can find that. And after we check, we'll also just go to bed a little bit early because of the fact that we are a little bit over time. If I can end it off on a high note and find the muscle I need, I will be happy. So far, nothing. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Because I haven't talked to you in a while. And let's head home, sell our stuff, and go to bed. And then we'll wrap up the live stream. I realize we're kind of going to bed a little early than usual, but I am also over time. It's also currently 3 hours and 6 minutes into the live stream. If you are remotely interested in what's nice, if you are remotely interested in what to see today, most of the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will not be streaming Stardew Valley next Sunday because next Sunday will hopefully be the first emergency live stream I hold on my channel. Emergency live stream is whenever I host emergency live streams, or I will host emergency live streams whenever new content is being made for a game that I've already previously completed. This game in particular is Outriders. I completed Outriders a couple months ago, and they are just now getting ready to release the World Slayer DLC. They will be expanding the campaign, adding a new level system, presumably creating new achievements and new maps to explore. Now, I actually really enjoyed the campaign for the Outriders as a whole for the most part. I had some problems with the story, I had some problems with some of the mechanics, but overall I did really enjoy myself and I'm looking forward to this new DLC. This first emergency live stream will be taking place on the same day and time as Stardew Valley, and Stardew Valley will in turn go on hiatus until the Outriders is complete yet again. Last thing I will say about it in regards to the Outriders DLC. I have no idea how long this is, but I imagine it will be about 5 to 6 live streams or 5 to 6 weeks before I'm able to be done with it and Stardew Valley can resume. I will be streaming Skyrim for 100% completion on Fridays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Far Cry 3, hopefully for the full 3 hours, on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And lastly, there is one game that is currently not being played for 100% completion, but is really being played for the goal of getting as many hero achievements as I can. And probably not likely, but I will be attempting to try and get my first gold weapon, which likely will not happen, considering how well I did this comp season. But I will be playing Overwatch on Thursdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And in case I didn't mention, I think all I said was the Outriders DLC will be taking place on Sunday, the same date and time as Stardew Valley. But if you're unsure, if you're watching this on YouTube, that emergency live stream of the World Slayer DLC for Outriders will take place on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and once again, I really must apologize for starting late. Nothing really I could do when there is some computer issues and some internet issues that cause me to reboot everything. I really do apologize. End the live stream here. Adios.